Hi, I'm Sonia and I help people take their power back. If you're looking for one-on-one coaching with me, the link is in the description at my Ko-Fi shop. Otherwise, this video we are talking about why everyone is you pushed out and nobody has free will in your reality. This is something that, coming from the law of attraction, I was like, but you can't manifest specific people. That's blah, 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 blah. Because I didn't understand what manifesting was. I was being fed a bunch of half-truths and misunderstandings about what manifesting is. You are a creator. You are a manifester. You operate with your reality with your dominant thoughts. Whatever you assume is true is going to be proven to you to be true. That is how you create your beliefs. You assume something and then it was proven to you to be true. You accept it as true. It's now your belief, and your reality is functioning off of that belief until you change it. This works with everything, including people, and that is what everyone is you pushed out means. In your mind, you can think whatever you want to about anybody. You can think they're a nice person, they're a mean person, they're generous, they're greedy, they're whatever. They like me, they don't like me. These are all thoughts that you can have in your own head about this person. You can have your knee-jerk reaction thoughts about this person, as you can with anything else, or you can choose a different thought about them. But your thoughts will always be proven to you to be true in all situations. Your consistent thoughts. It's not just having a thought once and then like, oh, it's done, unless you believe that it is. If that's how you believe that it works, I just have to say it once and it's done, then that's how it's going to work for you. But for most people, that's not going to be, especially in the beginning, how it's going to work for you. Everyone is you pushed out is just that. People are reflecting back to you the things that you assume about them. So if you assume something different, they will act differently. The reason that nobody has free will is because nobody can make assumptions for you about anything except for you. Yes, they can act a certain way and they can do certain things, and you can accept that as fact in your head, and then your assumptions are going to manifest more of the same behavior from them. But since they can't get in your head and tell you anything, you are in control. You have the choice of what you are going to think about them. They have no free will. It is not controlling people. It is not manipulation. It is not being a puppet master. Like, I've seen a lot of comments lately of people talking about, like, just let people do what they're gonna do. And it's like, you are manifesting your experience with this person regardless, because you're having thoughts about them. If you are having thoughts about a person, you understand everyone is you pushed out. Now, are the thoughts that you want to be true? Because if they aren't, you need to change them. And just like you're getting that version of the person, you're going to get a different one. Everyone and everything is you pushed out. Everything is whatever you think it is, whatever you base your assumptions on. If you change your assumption consistently, whenever you think about it, let's use, like, you have a coworker that's like, I hate working with this person. Whenever they're here, everything's just a chaos. Every time you think about them, you got to start saying, oh, they're my favorite person. They're the easiest person to work with. Just like you're telling yourself now that they're not, start lying to yourself and say that they are. It reminds me of a story. I can't remember if this was Neville or Florence Scovel Shinn, either Neville Goddard or Florence Scovel Shinn, but one of them talked about having a client who was I think a seamstress, and she's like, I really love my job, but this one director, he's always a pain in the ass. He never likes my stuff, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, okay, what if you changed your thoughts about them to they're the easiest to work with and they always love my stuff and I love working with them? And they were like, okay. So they did, and then that person changed. That's all everyone as you pushed out is. This is all that manifesting specific people is. You're assuming that this person doesn't want you, so they don't. You're putting stories to things that may or may not be true. Just because somebody blocks you doesn't mean that they don't like you. Maybe they like you so much, they just are like, I need a break. And that's why they blocked you. Or maybe it was an accident. Stop jumping to the conclusion, like worst case scenario. Especially with people. Assume the best in people. You're already assuming the worst. Why can't you assume the best? Oh, because they've never proven to me that they would do that shit. Okay, yeah, not yet. You assume they will never be that person, so they never will be. Congratulations, you're a master at manifesting. Your thoughts always manifest into your experience. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't checked out Create Your Manifestation Lifestyle yet, that is in the description. And if you haven't liked, share, comment, and subscribe, go ahead and do that as well. Love and light.